Hey there, welcome to this week's sales training class, and in this class I want to talk about a very simple sales tactic that will not only help you close more business, but quite often it will help you increase the order value and reduce the amount of time it takes to actually close a deal, because you can create much more compulsion and motivation for your customer or prospective customer to take action. The technique I call the domino effect, and it's something I talk about in my book in chapter 26. If you've got a copy of that, you can refer to it, but it's also something I see as a key part of any sales conversation. It's something I cover in my ultimate sales script as well. So that's how important I think and powerful this tactic actually is. In fact, if you want a copy of this, I'll put a link below the video. And you can download a free copy of that PDF and some training that walks you through that sales process. So the domino effect. Now, before I talk about that, in case you don't know who I am, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Brian Conway from 𝗘𝗳𝗳𝗲𝗰𝘁. And each week I take just a few minutes of people's time to share with them a tactical strategy or skill that will help them close more sales. So the domino effect is one of those tactics, and the domino effect basically takes advantage of the fact that nothing in life happens in isolation. You may call it cause and effect, whatever you want to do, but I want you to think about it like a series of dominoes that are stood up. You see, when you identify one problem in your customer's life or their business, depending whether you sell to business or consumer, there's usually a knock-on effect of that one issue. So for example, I'll use a business example. If you had a customer that had problems managing stock levels of perhaps their raw materials, so they're a manufacturing organization, and they have a problem there, then you may have a solution that can help them control and manage that more effectively. The temptation is to recognize that need and just jump straight in. But if you know me, you will know that I talk about the principle of to linger longer, and that is to just take time to understand the bigger picture. And the domino effect will allow you to do that, because if they can't manage their stock levels of raw materials, that's going to have a knock-on effect to their manufacturing plant. And if they can't manufacture stuff, that's going to have a knock-on effect to their salespeople, because they won't have something to sell. Or if they have sold something and it can't be fulfilled in a timely manner, that's going to have a knock-on effect to customer service, because they're going to have to start dealing with complaints. Maybe they're even going to have to issue refunds, and if they're doing that, that's going to have a knock-on effect to finance, who are now going to see an increase in their costs or reduction in revenues, depending which way you look at it. So there's always these knock-on effects. So think about that. One problem is knocking over the next domino, which is knocking over the next domino, which is knocking over the next domino. And what that is doing is it's increasing the impact that any problem is having right across the business. So it creates not only more compulsion, as I said, for the customer to do something with you and help therefore you to close deals quicker and more of them quite often, but it also increases the value, perceived value, that your solution actually delivers to the customer. And it doesn't matter whether it's B2B like that example or B2C, it happens everywhere. It might be more personal issues that have been impacted or whatever in a more B2C environment, but these interdependencies exist. You've just got to take the time to ask some extra questions to understand what they are, and as I said, you will increase the value that you offer, the deal size quite often, and the motivation for the customer to take action. So I trust you found that useful. Please, as you go into next week, introduce that concept into your sales conversations. Download the script, and the prompt will be there for you to ask those questions about the interdependencies. And I promise it will help you close more sales. So that's it for this week. I trust you got some great value from that. Please make sure you do like and comment and share and all that sort of stuff. I really do appreciate it. If you don't already, subscribe or follow me, and then you'll get notifications as I release new videos each week, which I do, which will help you make more sales and close more business. So that's it. Take care. I'm Brian Conway. This has been 4 Minute Friday. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.